Oh, it's like eating sawdust. Dude, this is great. I love this. Let's do it. Today, we're going on a bit of a road trip, but first I had to stop and get myself some coffee. Stopped at the good old place, Wawa. I'm going to show you what my 25 calorie coffee actually is. First thing you get is a blender bottle, organic monk fruit. I do pretty heaping scoops. And the second one. Got the almond milk. Maybe give it a little mix. Here we go. Whew. Ta-da! Now I got the Churro coffee that they have now. So I'm super excited about that. So let's see how it came out. Oh no, that's perfect. You get good notes of cinnamon. I guess it does have notes of fried dough. I would say it does taste like a churro for being coffee with nothing in it but monk fruit and almond milk. $5.50. And we're headed to Philadelphia. We're gonna go see some friends who live in Philly, but the more important part is we're gonna try Krispy Kreme for the first time. Let's go. Today, we're trying Krispy Kreme versus Dunkin' Donuts. Today is my first time doing Krispy Kreme. I'm gonna try to compare apples to apples. I have my second Wawa coffee from earlier, and we're gonna get started. So we got Dunkin' glazed. Oh man, I love donuts, oh my God. This is gonna be great. Okay, so the Dunkin' glazed I've had before. No stranger to Dunkin' Donuts. I love donuts so much. So we're gonna go direct comparison to the Krispy Kreme glazed. Okay. I think they're both good. I think I'm gonna go with Krispy Kreme. It's not much different, but it has a little nicer flavor. The glaze is a little bit glazier. If you handed me one or the other, I probably would not be able to tell them apart. I do think the Krispy Kreme has slightly better feel to it. Let's move on to regular chocolate iced. So this is the Krispy Kreme chocolate iced. Soft, sweet. The chocolate icing does taste nice. It tastes like a light, sweet chocolate icing. It's nice. All right, now Dunkin' Donuts chocolate iced. I'm giving it to Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme's chocolate iced is still glazed on the outside, whereas Dunkin' Donuts is not. They were both soft and delicious. I think they're all gonna be soft, nice donuts. I have them on the warming pad, so they're also getting a little warmth. The chocolate has more of like manufactured chocolate taste. It's not terrible, but like the Krispy Kreme tasted more like love fudge, you know? So that's another round to Krispy Kreme. We're just gonna go straight into the chocolate sprinkle. Basically the same thing. Dunkin' Donuts chocolate sprinkled donut. It's more fun, but it's just sprinkles. Loving life, man. What a great day I'm gonna have today. We got the Philly skyline in the background, kind of, it's a little foggy today. Got a Krispy Kreme chocolate ice sprinkle, but the donut is still glazed. That makes a huge difference that the donut is still glazed. It just makes it better. It's a step up. Dude, this is great. I love this. Now we're gonna move into the strawberry. We're gonna start with the Dunkin' Donuts strawberry donut. Now, I don't really like the Dunkin' Donuts strawberry icing. I'm thinking Krispy Kreme might have a little better strawberry flavor that I can get down with, so I'm excited for this comparison. The strawberry just tastes icky. It tastes like strawberry flavoring. I don't know. Yuck. This would be the last donut I eat in a box out of all of these donuts. And this was one of every donut that they both had. It's still a delicious donut, but the flavoring of the icing just does not agree with me. Will Krispy Kreme's strawberry ice donut have a better tasting strawberry icing? Okay, it is better, yes. I still think I'd say this donut would be the last thing I eat in the box, but this strawberry doesn't taste so artificially. Plus, the donut is glazed again. So far, Krispy Kreme is smashing Dunkin' Donuts. This is the blueberry cake donut from Dunkin'. I always did like the blueberry cake donut from Dunkin'. Donuts are the only things I like cakey. It's warm, it's fluffy, it's delicious, man. Has a little bit of outer shell crunch to it. Not even crunch, but just like a little bit of firmness. It's just nice. Now we have Krispy Kreme's blueberry donut. I like how the outside looks like it has a little bit more texture, a little bit more firmness. Oh my God. This one wins it. It has like a thicker shell on the outside. The cake is softer and more moist. The outer shell has more solid to it, so it gives you that contrast of textures. This one's good. What I think is the Krispy Kreme Boston cream. I don't see any holes though. It feels heavy, so there's cream in it. We'll see. I didn't get the custard yet. Oh, I guess that's what they call it. It's a custard donut, not a Boston cream, but I think that's what it's similar to. 2 bites, still no cream. There it is. I appreciate how Krispy Kreme, like they don't go overboard on the sweetness or that artificially flavor. Like it tastes nice. It tastes like a good baked good. There's definitely some local bake shops I'd rather go to for donuts, but like Krispy Kreme is closer to that than Dunkin' Donuts. And this is a Dunkin' Donuts Boston cream. I will say Dunkin' Donuts Boston cream has more pop to it. It definitely moves toward the more sickening sweetness, but the contrast of the slightly over sweet chocolate and the creaminess of the Boston cream actually kind of works. I think I might give Dunkin' Donuts this one. The Boston cream, I think I'll give it to Dunkin'. That being said, all of these are pretty close. Like neither of these donuts are bad. Dunkin' Donuts jelly, which they use sugar on theirs. Let's do it. I like jelly donuts. I don't know why, which is weird because I normally don't like fruit, but for whatever reason, jelly donuts are just like a refreshing twist on what I normally get. I think as far as Dunkin' jelly donut goes, between it being sugar and the jelly, I think this would be down there with the strawberry. The jelly seems overly sweet and I don't know. I think the sugar is not a great addition to donuts. I prefer glaze. Now I'm excited for the Krispy Kreme jelly because the Krispy Kreme jelly is glazed. It's softer and fluffier already. I haven't quite gotten to the jelly, only a little tiny bit. Again, the jelly is just, it doesn't have that overly sweet, crush you sweetness. And it's like, it's perfect. It's right where it needs to be. I will say too much jelly in one bite for either of them is a little overboard. They're both enjoyable, but I think they could use better quality jellies. The white cream filled is my favorite donut that I think was in these boxes. The Krispy Kreme's white cream filled. I haven't quite gotten there yet. Their white cream also does not overdo the sweetness. It's very right in line with where I like it. It's gonna be tough to beat. Dunkin' Donuts one. Presentation's a little nicer. It's got the puff on top, but I know this one's gonna have that slightly too sweet. The other one only had a very minimal, slightly too sweet kind of flavor to it. There's another one where I think it does have that too sweet flavor, but I kind of want to give it to Dunkin'. I think this one was a tie. This one definitely has the too sweet in it, but I kind of like that. The other one probably is more for general audience, but I'm gonna call this a tie. I'm just gonna give it to Dunkin' because they honestly could use a win here. We are officially done. All the direct comparisons. My second Wawa coffee, I'm glad that I got 2 of the churro coffees. The Dunkin' Donuts orange and vanilla donut. It's new, it's seasonal, and I get to try it. I'm gonna tell you, I'm good. Not for me. The orange flavor just isn't great, really. Maybe if it had some more vanilla to contrast it. Krispy Kreme cake batter. I've been excited to try this one. We'll see how good it is. Wow. I don't know how they got the cake batter vibe in it, but it has the cake batter vibe. I will say that I think this is Krispy Kreme's only one that really ventures into the it's too sweet area. No, I like it, but I could see this being definitely put down by many people who think things are too sweet. The Glazed Sour Cream by Dunkin' Donuts. It's simple, but delicious, I think. I normally see more glaze on it than this. This one's pretty average. Normally I like the sour cream donut a lot, but this one could use more glaze. This is the last new donut that I've never had before in my life. This is a cinnamon bun from Krispy Kreme. This one I actually have some pretty high hopes for. It looks really yummy. Just what the doctor ordered. I think it could stand to have a little bit more glaze on top, but all in all, it's pretty good. The second cake batter. I'm just amazed how, I don't know what in the world do you put in it to just give it that cake batter vibe? It can't be the sprinkles, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, we'll do the vanilla sprinkles. It's almost hard to taste after eating the cake batter when you're almost 2 dozen donuts deep. They both had good donuts, but I think Krispy Kreme just was a little bit better. We're not talking like out of the park better, but we're talking just like a step or 2 up. I'm glad right now their vanilla cream is just a little lighter than Dunkin' Donuts. I'm definitely getting the sugar feels right now. All right, last but certainly not least, Dunkin' Donuts French Cruller. It's actually one of the lowest calorie donuts that you can get. It's just as delicious as a glazed donut, maybe even more. The texture of it is just phenomenal. If you want a donut and you're trying to cut calories, like the French Cruller is the way to go. There you have it. 2 dozen donuts, Dunkin' Donuts versus Krispy Kreme donuts. I'm going to mark Krispy Kreme as the winner of today's event by basically a landslide. I mean, the 2 that I did pick Dunkin', they were basically ties, but I was just in the moment of really feeling the sweetness of the Dunkin' Donuts at the time. It kind of makes me wish that there was Krispy Kreme closer to me. The one thing Dunkin' does have going for them is they have other food. I wouldn't say that all of the food is great, but there is some decent stuff every now and again. We're just shy of 7,000 calories. We have our staple yet to go to today. Since we're in season 2, we're in the cutting season. We're trying to drop weight. There will be no more 20,000 calorie challenges, but I think the goal is just gonna be 3 meals, as close to 5,000 as possible, so that we're kind of averaging around 15,000. I'll see you at meal number 2. What in the world will I eat next? We're back for meal 2 today. We already did donuts. Now we're gonna do Crumbl cookie. We got semi-sweet chocolate chip. We have a cake batter Blondie, Galaxy brownie, cosmic brownie. We got a Snickerdoodle cupcake. We got the original pink. We got strawberry cheesecake again. And we got cookies and cream pie. There's no point in making intros because nobody wants to hear them anyway. So let's just eat. Milk chocolate chip. I am so ready for this. Yo, I'm giving this a 9.9. This is like right on the edge of being perfect. It's nice, moist, gooey, delicious. Salt comes through. The chocolate it's just it's basically perfect. I can't imagine a better chocolate chip cookie than this. This just always makes my week. So the Galaxy brownie, their take on the cosmic brownie. I feel like it could have used a little bit more topping, but you know, whatever. Now, what I will say about the cosmic brownie, or the Galaxy brownie, is their brownie comes out really perfect as like a good slightly underbaked brownie. The topping comes through well. There definitely could have been more, but like this and a cosmic brownie are very different. It's supposed to be a cosmic brownie, but like this is actually good. This is like a real brownie, not just like a piece of like artificial fudge. A 9.3. It's near perfect as a brownie. It could use a little bit more topping. It doesn't capture a cosmic brownie sense because it's just, you'd have to be artificial. It's never gonna scratch the same itch as a cosmic brownie. Too good to scratch that same itch. The Snickerdoodle cupcake. Ah, yeah. Oh man, yeah. This is it. This is it. This is it. Makes me a believer in Snickerdoodles. So the Snickerdoodle cupcake. This location, their cupcake cookies come out a little bit more cakey than my usual location, which is fine. It still comes out nice. It's still soft and moist. The Snickerdoodle comes through really well. You get the little bit of cinnamon. It is crowded by the cream cheese flavor, which for me, I love it, but it's not letting the Snickerdoodle flavor shine through. All in all, it's really good. I'm giving it a 9.0. I think there's just a small misbalance of the flavors that should be present. You really can put cream cheese on anything. Man, that's good. I kind of figured the Snickerdoodle would be cookie of the week. I'm definitely coming around to like more of the lighter types of flavors rather than just like deep richness. My Lord, there's certainly enough sprinkles. Look at that. What was it, the brownie batter Blondie? It's Blondie something. I don't know, those white chocolate chips are looking pretty nice. A ringer maybe. An 8.8. Blondies normally aren't my thing. I was hoping for more white chocolate in it to kind of spread out the flavor, but I would prefer more white chocolate in it. It's very good, but isn't a cookie I would flock to. The next cookie has always kind of let me down. I don't get the original pink. Maybe this location got the pop. Original pink sugar cookie. Oh. Let's see how it goes. Like, I want it to be good so bad, but there's just this flavor that I don't know how to describe. And I don't know if it's the strawberry icing, I don't know if it's the almond flour, but something is just slightly off. The texture of this cookie with the icing is really, really awesome, but I don't know, something's just amiss. I'm giving it a 7.1. It just shows so much promise, but the flavor just isn't there. It's like the only cookie that I wouldn't mind never seeing again. I can't put my finger on why. Cookies and cream pie. I already know I'm gonna like this. Sit back and enjoy it. I can't get through the crust, which is arguably the best part because it's part of the cookies that go with the cream. It's just my kind of pie. The pie is very dream pie-like, fluffy, light, creamy, and then it's got the cookie crumbs, the cookie crumb crust and crumbs all over. It's beautiful. It's almost like it's a cookies and cream lasagna, just layered. Cookie, cream, cookie, cream, cookie, cream. Nice. It's nice. I'm gonna give this pie 9.4. We got strawberry cheesecake. I do like the ratio from this place. Like, you're getting good portions of the graham cracker crust, the cream cheese, and the fruit, but it's not hitting the spot. I think I just need more cream cheese. Always more cream cheese. I don't know, I'm giving that cheesecake a 9.0. It was actually made rather well, but it wasn't hitting the spot for me today. I think the cheesecake portion, it just wasn't quite creamy enough or something. I did appreciate the thicker graham cracker crust though. I do like a good graham cracker crust. I was satisfied with all I had, but like the cheesecake didn't quite hit the spot. Blondie cookie didn't quite hit the spot, and the original pink didn't quite hit the spot. I would definitely eat all of them again, except maybe not the original pink. They weren't hitting today. I feel like 8.8 might be actually a little generous, but the good cookies that were hitting the spot really hit the spot. The Galaxy Brownie was on point. Chocolate chip was the chocolate chip was really on point here. The chocolate chip cookie of chocolate chip cookies. So far we had 7,000 calories from the donuts, 5,500 calories from Crumbl. I would like to keep these under 15,000, but when you start off with a 7,000 calorie meal, it's just like you don't have a lot of room to wiggle with. Thanks for hanging out with me for another Crumbl meal. What in the world will I eat next? I was requested to do a mukbang with pork rinds. Easy enough. I've never had pork rinds really before. They smell weird, I know that. Tell me this bowl wasn't big enough. Oh, top it off because now I have room to do so. This is Grimmy Eat World, and this is going to be a pork rind ASMR. I never really had pork rinds before, so this should be interesting. I'm just gonna kind of do a quick review. I guess I'm just eating the same pork rind over and over, so I'm not gonna need to talk much. Let's get started. They're not bad. Not something I would eat regularly, though. Oh, breathe one in. Whew. One piece of like pork rind dust in my windpipe, and it's just not getting out. I just don't understand why they're so dusty. It's like eating sawdust. I can't breathe and eat them at the same time. I don't know what in the world's going on here. Is there a better way to eat pork rinds? I don't know, this is not my type of snack. I feel like if I dumped cheese on it, it would be nice, but I feel like I just got a bone. Yeah, pork rinds definitely are not my type of snack, man. These are a lot easier to eat than chips. I don't think they're as tasty as chips, but they're so much easier to eat than chips. They're not hurting me like the chips did. Give me some recommendations, because if this is what pork rinds are, this might be the end of pork rinds for me, because it's not worth, man. They're okay, but there was definitely a lot of other things I would eat for this amount of calories than what I'm eating. There's gotta be like a good brand or a good flavor out there, right? There's gotta be something out there. I just didn't get it. They're so crunchy and weird tasting now at the bottom. This has been Grimmy Eat World, and that was a lot of pork rinds, and maybe the last pork rinds that I'll eat. I will say it did a lot less damage than potato chips. They weren't bad, but not my kind of snack. If you guys are looking for crunchy, give me a new idea for crunchy. That is the end of today's cheat day. We're clocking in at just a bit over 15,000 calories, which is right about where we want to be. I believe I weighed in just under 170 today. I'm looking for a goal of dipping that weight below the 160 thresholds. That's going to be the plan for season 2. Been a good cheat day. I enjoyed myself. Pork rinds were so-so, but you know, it was all right. I'll see you guys next week. I hope you all enjoy yourselves for the upcoming week. What in the world will I eat next? Uh-oh, the sugar's coming for me. It's had enough of my games.